Hey everybody! Oh, NecroVMX here, and I'm playing Civilization for Civilization Saturday. Let's get it done. We are going for that scientific victory, and we're actually pretty close. We're 11 turns away from nanotech, so that's cool. Looks like I have a scientist, so... things are going well. I mean, you know, honestly, I don't need iron. How about some gold? How is it not close to a fair deal? You have extra gold, I have extra copper. They're both luxury resources. I don't want iron. You're a dick. How about some money? You're an asshole. What a dick! Venice has denounced the Huns. The Celts and Venice are now friends. How interesting. So let's actually check my progress here. So it looks like, yeah, alright, I got the one piece done. I need the boosters and all that shit. Alright. Hopefully I'll have enough money to buy at least one more. We'll see what happens. Okay. That's even more money you're giving me per turn. I'll do it. I don't think this is going to be an extremely huge video, but, you know, there you have it. Portugal and India are now friends. What else out there? Also Austria and the Celts. How wonderful for them. Alright, you can go over there. And let's see. Wine and porcelain? Well, wine won't have any effect on me. I don't know. I'll vote for that. You can go there. I must have used that scientist that I saw the alert for in the last video. Korea has entered the atomic era, and there's a new research agreement between China and Venice. Alright. And it looks like the Shoshone have the Kremlin and have entered the atomic era as well. Okay. That is a thing that happened. Not even on the same continent as me. That actually failed, and that wow, they just love to ban those luxury resources. Okay, yeah, you go ahead and do that. They love to do that. It looks like China has entered the atomic era. So far, I think I'm the only one in the information era. Both go for money, absolutely. We'll keep doing that. That's some crazy shit. Austria and India are now friends. It's like, hello India, would you like to be friends with me? Oh yes, yes, we will be very good friends. This was a search agreement between Portugal and Venice. Come on, be friends with me, India! Oh, my. It looks like I wasn't even in that, was I? I don't think I was even... Yeah, I wasn't having any part of the World's Fair. But I did just get another scientist, which I'll burn off right away. So now we're even closer to nanotech. Okay, marble for gold? Yes, we will continue that. I needs the cash. And it looks like the Venetians have the Cristo Redentor. Not too concerned with that. Cultural victory would be really a ways off for anybody, you know. Open border treaty, we'll continue that. Seems I'm the only one that doesn't have any kind of open hostilities towards Attila. Polynesia is happy that I'm friends with China. Looks like Polynesia and China are friends. Polynesia and the Shoshone are friends. Some other crap going on with the city-states. All science right now. All science. Absolutely, we're not doing that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 farms in the city. Well, that one could be part of Baghdad, but... And you want me to do that? Alright, so... Let's... Is there anything here that's going to help me? I mean... We'll do civil society. Helps a little bit. Specialists consume half the amount of food. China and India are now friends. And there's another research agreement now between Persia and Venice. Shoshone and Portuguese have become friends. Austria wants to be friends. We'll say yes. India is happy that I'm friends with Austria. Okay, the Huns are not happy that I'm friends with Austria. I kind of figured that since they took the Hunnic capital. Okay. Looks like my spies are doing their job. Alright, you can go over there and do that. And let's see. Keep going into Mecca. That actually increases your science as well, because what you're doing is you're feeding part of Medina's production into Mecca, and since Mecca is converting 25% of their production into science, see how it works. You're not taking production away from Medina by having the caravans do that as well, so there is that. Alright, India wants to be friends. We'll say yes. We can do that. The Huns want to be friends. I'm going to decline just because it's going to hurt relations with everybody else. Okay, cocoa. Yes, you could have your cocoa. Enjoy it. I'm with cocoa. Team Cocoa! Oh, I've met Zanzibar. I wasn't trying to, but okay. And they're targeting an encampment. I don't think there's anybody near me. Anywhere near me. Okay, we reached a golden age. Where is Zanzibar? Yeah, I mean, they're all the way over there. Alright, so... We got nanotech. Let's now target particle physics, which will be the last one that we need, and it will go through advanced ballistics to get there, so... Now that we have that, we don't have quite enough money to buy another piece, so we're going to produce it. So we're going to have Mecca change production over to a stasis chamber. We're still in production here, so it's going to take 7 turns, which is not a whole lot of time. So, you know. Korea is happy that I'm friends with India. Okay. Wow, no, that's some bullshit right there. I don't think so, Enrico. You can really fuck a duck. Just really. Fuck a duck, enjoy the maize gina that they have. Open border treaty with the Shoshone. So, 5 turns till atomic theory. Which, one great thing about atomic theory is the science yield of the academies will go up. So, you know, I mean, they're yielding 14 now, it'll yield 16, and I have at least 3 of them. I have 3 of them, I think, so. Looks like the Polynesians have entered the atomic era. Great for them. Oh. I'm like, just like, I forgot to click it. Sorry about that. Just check out Kizzle there. You're dealing with that, barbarians. Gatling guns. I think it's clicky. Okay, looks like India has entered the atomic era. I think I'm the only one to move past it. They're all like really behind, so that's a good sign. Hazel kicking some ass. They won't be able to do it. They'll move over here. The barbarian's going to move over here. Oh no, they're actually retreating. Wow. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, so this caravan will continue to go into Mecca. Okay, alright. So, world leader, always choose your... It's interesting that the Venetians and the Shoshone have the same amount of delegates, which would make it incredibly difficult for anybody to get a diplomatic victory, which is fine since I'm not going for that. Go up there. A research agreement between China and Austria. Come on, China, let's do the science! Another one between Venice and the Celts. India and Persia are friends, and Gandhi, India, that is, has made peace with the Huns. Which is good because they're on different continents. Antwerp, kicking some ass. No world leader chosen, of course. I should have put him there. I'll put the other guy there. Oh well. Let's move him up there to that one. But I didn't realize that. How about salt instead? Yeah. All right. Yeah. I don't think so. How about 15? All right, we'll do that. Renegotiating, bitch. 4 turns till the stasis chamber is complete. So Portugal's friends with Persia now, and India has denounced the Huns. What the Huns could possibly be doing to piss everybody off at this point is amazing. It looks like I just got a rocket artillery from Valletta there. Okay, so I'll just get rid of one of my weaker units, like this Lancer. Actually, this Knight. I'll get rid of him. Alright, open border treaty with Venice. Okay, Enrico, okay, yes. Leave it with my secretary, jeez. Not on. I'm sniffling. I was fine, and then I'm like, I was fine. I was sitting here, no problem. Oh, I just got a source of uranium. Where is it? It's over there. I have a lumber mill there. I don't know. I mean, a mine would be actually, I think, a little bit more production. So, alright, this guy's back. Where are we sending him? Into Delhi. Go there. Uranium's the last strategic resource. There's a new research agreement between China and Polynesia. We're going to archaeology now. Not really that big of a deal. That'll happen at the same time that the stasis chamber will be completed, so that's cool. Another research agreement between Austria and Venice. Everybody's really trying to catch up. They see my technology, they know what I'm closing in for, and they're trying to play catch up. But they're not really being all that serious about it, to be honest. Portugal and Venice are now friends. Alright, so this is a ranking by military, and despite not having to really build a military in a long time, I am number 1. Friends in high places. Okay, probably just sending you right back to Mecca. Okay. You can go up there. Next turn! So now we will have archaeology, and the stasis chamber will be completed. Okay, so Shoshone want to go to war with the Huns. I don't even understand. What could they possibly be doing at this point to draw everyone's hatred, is what I wonder. I know they took a few city-states. That was such a long time ago. Keep going with that. Crazy the way the AI is copper for iron. Well, you got nothing else to give me, so whatever, man. Okay, so now antiquity sites are appearing. Looks like I have quite a lot of them within my territory. That's, if I was going for a, look at that. Look at all of them. Wow. If I was going for, whatchamacallit, a cultural victory, that would be pretty amazing. Okay, so I can't build any more here, so we're just going to convert to research. And as well, we're going to switch to science focus there to speed things up. Okay, and we'll add that to the spaceship. China's denouncing the Huns. They're not a threat for anything, any kind of victory at this point, I don't think. Venice wants to go to war with the Huns, despite the fact that Venice is over here and the Huns are over here. And their capital is like a city-state, so, because the original capital was taken by Austria. Austria is happy that I'm friends with Polynesia, speaking of which. So there you go. Biology's next. We'll get an extra trade route from it, so that'll be cool. That'll be a little bit extra money since we already have enough cities, all our cities feeding into the capital. Biology is completed. Alright, wow, 3 sources of oil. I'm not really using oil for anything, but that's pretty cool, I guess. Let's put you over there. I do want to take advantage of that uranium, though. Refrigeration's next. It's not going to do much for me. Another new research agreement between China and Persia. Yeah, we'll continue with that. I don't really need horses. How about money? Okay. Celts and the Chinese are now friends. Okay. See, that's outputting 4 production. I'm pretty sure I can probably squeeze one more out of by converting it into a mine anyway. Normally, obviously, you can't do mines on flat ground. You can only do them on hills, but if there's a mineable resource on flat ground, like uranium there, it also clears the forest, which means I'll lose a little bit of food, but I'll get a quick boost of production for Mecca. So, just trying to explain everything the best I can, because there's really not much else to say at this point. I'm going to vote against that. Sorry, Shoshone. We're not Catholic. We're Muslims here. Can't you see? In most of the cities we're Muslims. I don't know what Medina's problem is, but they got a lot of pressure. That's why, from other religions. The majority is Islam, though. But the most, yeah, and that's the most pressure. So it'll eventually become a holy city. And here comes refrigeration. Open border treaty with Polynesia, okay. Alright, we're good there.
And homes, near 1,000 homes.
Alright. You go back into Mecca. You can go right there. And I'm actually going to just go ahead and buy another trade caravan here. Yeah, it's just +1. I didn't even lose any food off that, so that's good. And let's see, you. Let's see, where were you going previously? Seoul. Looks like I'm probably going to send you right back there. Yeah, right back to Seoul. Penicillin's next. That's another trade route for me too, so we will be getting more money. And of course, if you have more than the cities than I have, really like 3 or 4 cities is good for scientific victory. You make more to take advantage of more trade routes, feeding into the capital, or out of necessity to grab important resources. In the older versions of the game, to do scientific victory, you would want a lot of cities, but they actually changed it where... Okay, looks like the Huns are actually going for cultural victory. That's crazy. I should check on that. They just put a musician. They just burned off a musician right there, so I should actually look into that once it's my turn. I'm going to see if they're any kind of danger. I don't think they are. The Venetians have entered the Atomic Era. But let's actually take a look at the cultural overview. The Huns don't have... Nobody has anybody. And the Huns don't even have an ideology. They're the only ones without it, so I'm not super worried about that. But it's kind of crazy that they bothered to send that musician over here. Where are we going to send you? Ooh, Delhi. Okay. It's another new research agreement between the Chinese and the Celts. So many research agreements going on. I took advantage of them while it was prudent to do so, but now, like if I had gone with order or autocracy, I would still be doing them. I would absolutely still be doing them, and I would win probably just as fast. This way, I'm shaving off a few turns by buying some of the spaceship parts. I bought one already, and I will buy at least one more. Oh, alright, so that's, she didn't want that to continue. I wasn't reading that too closely. That's fine. That kind of means that the Portuguese are not, like, super happy with me right now, so let's check what the deal is with Maria. She's a little crazy. Yeah, alright, so it's ideologies, and she wants my land. It's fine. Korea and India are now friends. You'd hope so, since they're right smack up against each other. It's funny, India kind of only borders Korea and like city-states. That's interesting. And it looks like the Persians, who I keep forgetting are even in the game, have entered the Atomic Era. We don't ever get like any messages from them. They never want to talk to me. Those Persians are kind of standoffish. I don't know what their fucking problem is. Let's see, what do we got? Alright, now you were going to go there. Okay. 2 more turns till Penicillin, and I'll get another trade route from Mecca there too. And Persia, who... They're quiet. They denounce the Huns. The Chinese have the bomb. That does make them a little bit more of a threat. So we'll see if we can get nuclear proliferation treaty going. But otherwise, we're just going to have to be on guard. If the Chinese do decide to invade, they could possibly have nuclear weapons. So we have to be careful about that. And I just got another scientist, so that's great. Alright, we have penicillin, and we're a little bit more towards ecology. Let's buy ourselves another caravan. And this guy can go right there. Korea and Persia are now friends, okay. Persia and China are now friends, okay. And it looks like the Shoshone also have access to atomic weapons. They're not near me, so it's not that big of a deal, but the Chinese have always been a little bit on edge about them. Gandhi wants to go to war with India, and until I don't understand the Huns, man. Everybody hates them, and it looks like Portugal have declared war on the Huns, despite sharing no borders, being nowhere near them, and really having no reason to. And I just got an XCOM unit from Valletta. That is hot. That's sexy. And I got a rider. Okay, well, let's send you out first. Who's going to get me the most money? Venice looks like they're a good choice. Lewis Carroll, let's write a political treatise. That's enough to get another one of these. Here, urbanization, +1 happiness from water mills, hospitals, and something else. Not that I have any of those, but hey. If it gets desperate with happiness, I could buy those buildings real quick. The Chinese and the Koreans are now friends. There's a research agreement going between the Chinese and the Portuguese. One of my agents was promoted, which is interesting. The Venetians have the bomb. Why was my agent promoted? Temsa, huh? Hey, I was reading that. Okay, and it looks like the Shoshone have also declared war on the Huns again. Open borders with Portugal, who are also now friends with Korea. Something must have happened. The spies don't just level up for no reason. Antwerp kicking some barbarian ass. Oh, I killed a Korean spy, that's why. Usually it tells you that first and then tells you you're promoted. It's kind of weird. Yeah, lumber mill sounds good. Here and there. Okay. World leader. It looks like it's probably going to be Venice. Venice are probably going to unseat the Shoshone unless the Shoshone have somebody else in their pockets to feed them votes. But the AI often isn't smart enough to do that. Okay, the Chinese are gearing up for an attack. They're moving plays into Kaifeng. They have possibilities of atomic weapons. I'm going to keep an eye on that. Looks like the Venetians have also declared war on the Huns. Since they have planes there, and the most important thing is to protect the capital, I do have some surface-to-air missile units. I'm going to move closer to the capital once I regain control. The Chinese, I don't trust them. I haven't trusted them since the beginning of the game, and I still don't. And, let's see. It says friendly, but it also no longer says that they covet my lands, but, you know, we do have different ideologies. They know I'm close to building that spaceship. I don't trust them. So, let's just move you there, and you there. And I'm also just going to show them that I have the XCOM technology by putting that right against the Chinese border. Just to show them that any sort of aggression is not going to go well for them, and if they do nuke me, the retaliation will be huge because of my amazing economy. Looks like the Celts are denouncing the Huns. Okay. We're about to have ecology. I mean, ooh, Portuguese want to be friends? Okay. Ecology is really important if you're trying to get scientific victory, but you don't have access to aluminum, because you can make recycling centers which can provide up to 10 aluminum, but they are expensive buildings to maintain. But you know, that's a thing that happens. Alright, so ecology's done. Telecommunications is next. Chinese are happy that I'm friends with Portugal. Oh, that's good. I see more planes moving around. Yeah, we'll continue with that. We have Great War bombers. I mean, Great War bombers are old tech for me. Those SAMs would shoot them down really quickly. But they may just be waiting to build atomic or nuclear bombs, you know. Shoshone are happy that I'm friends with Portugal, and looks like the Persians and the Austrians have a research agreement treaty. Okay. I just don't trust the Chinese right now. They're looking shady. They also, you know, could be possibly trying to get aggressive towards Wellington. I think Wellington would probably kick their ass, or at least it would be a very big war of attrition. So I also noticed that the Koreans have not apologized for spying on me, which is kind of suspect, because usually when that happens, when you kill a Korean spy or whatever spy, they're going to apologize. Maybe I should go talk to Sejong and see. Okay, so he's being kind of nasty, so obviously he's not in a position where he wants to apologize. I didn't break my promise to stop spying on them. I haven't had spies in Seoul in ages. That's interesting. The game is some faulty information there. I did spy on them. I stole a technology. And then I got the hell out of there. But that's probably why they're not apologizing for trying to spy on me and getting capped like that. I may also have waited too long after the event to talk to him. So, okay. Portugal and Polynesia are friends. Good for them. Bleep bloop. Okay, yep, do that. Looks like they moved their planes out of there, probably because they see the surface-to-air missiles, and they're like, haha, you know what? That wouldn't go well for me. I don't know. Polynesia wants to be friends. Yeah, we'll be friends with Polynesia. Alright. This is definitely going to be the last video for Arabia, so next week we'll start with, I forgot who I said it was. I got it somewhere around here. Oh yeah, the Iroquois. I keep forgetting that because I kind of want to forget the Iroquois are not very good. I think they're better than India, but they're still kind of sucky. Koreans have the bomb, and they actually actively are not liking me very much right now. Austria wants to go to war with the Huns again. You've already taken their capital, man. Cresse. Insane in the membrane. Alright, so I have most money in the bank. Yeah, I gotta do that. That's fine. Yes! Oh! I hit it too quickly. Oh. They no longer want that deal. Alright. That's okay. I still have a really good time. I'm having 105 gold. 105 gold per turn, so there is that. India has declared war on the Huns. I don't know why. I can't figure that shit out. Fucking crazy. Lunatics. Every one of them. What's Wellington look for? Oh, faith. Yeah, I don't have a huge faith growth. You know, enough. Speaking of which, oh, that's gonna take a while. Alright. Should go there and do that. Let's see, arts funding, absolutely not. We're going to vote as much as we can against that. Although Venice has the most, I mean, they're going to put everything into that. That's going to pass. That's going to kind of slow my progress a little bit. That sucks. They're probably doing that on purpose. And also because they're obviously going for culture. Looks like the Chinese have entered the information era, so they are the first other than me to do that. It's interesting. Okay. The Shoshone are friends with the Celts and the Persians. Okay. And it looks like Polynesians and the Huns have made peace. Then the Polynesians went and denounced the Huns. Everybody's denouncing them, declaring war on them, then denouncing them again. They just, you know, they made some enemies, man. I'll tell you what. I knew arts funding was going to pass, but it's still a bit of a blow. I mean, I'm still going to win, but it just, you know, it slows it down a little bit. You get less scientists. Okay. Wow, the Persians have declared war on the Huns now. And it looks like Austria has the bomb. India has entered the information era. Okay. At least you want your deal still. Everybody's thinking, I have better things to spend my money on than getting those luxury resources from the Arabs, but I'm just like, fuck y'all. Another new unit from Valletta. Oh! Alright, the culture game is on. Who is it? The Celts! The Celts have 1 out of 11. I mean, they still have 10 more to go, but they have a lot. They do have a lot. Austria has a lot too, but let's see who they're actually influential over, just to see. The Celts have become influential over the Huns. And they're close with a lot of them. Look at that. They're going to get China very soon. Venice is a holdout. You know, me and India and Korea are kind of low. I mean, alright, I'm not too worried about it. Cultural victory takes a long time unless you have somebody who's really, really, really suited for it. Do I have anything left for you to do? I'm kind of thinking no, huh? Alright, we'll just get rid of him then. Okay, let's see. You keep going into Mecca. Come on. Put that XCOM squad there. Alright. I'm not even going to get rid of anybody else. I don't trust the Chinese or the Koreans right now, so having a slightly bigger army. I got a better economy than I had previously, so. Telecommunications is happening right now, though. Open borders. I'm not really that interested in the coal. How about more gold? I have plenty of coal, you know, I have 7 pieces. 7 units of coal. Zanzibar wants Islam. Well. I mean, I could, like, if I was in, you know, send some missionaries over there. Alright, we have telecommunications. Alright, let's put you to sleep. Back into Mecca. Nuclear fission's next. That's going to do much for me, but it's just another step. It's only 5. turns. Not gonna take that long. Korea and Austria friends. Words are backed with nuclear weapons. Kizel's under attack. Oh no. Not Kizel! Not the Kazillions. Is that what they would be called? I wonder what they would be called. Where is Kizel? Ife, Antwerp, Brussels. The Pocatello built. The Shoshone have the Pentagon. Persians have the bomb. The Huns are in the modern era. They're way behind. And there's a research agreement between fucking hell, Venice and Portugal. Just Kizel privateer, not Kazillion or anything like that. Oh well. Yep, we'll do that. Oh, the Huns have finally got an idiot. They went with autocracy, go figure. That probably just lowered my happiness even more. Selection, alright. Yep. Buenos Aires. And Valletta, alright. Okay, you know where you go, right back into Mecca. Oh, looks like there's another new tile for my worker to do something with. Right there. Either that or I just didn't see it before. Okay, so the Shoshone are like, you know what? We're going for scientific victory as well. Now, they've just completed the Apollo project, and I have 2 pieces already, so I'm not too worried about that, but that is interesting. And it looks like Portugal has the bomb. Everybody's building nukes! There's going to be a vote on this turn as well. Alright, let's do... That's not going to help me any. We'll do that. Covert action for the city-states. World leader. Me, baby, me. It's going to be... Venice is going to... Well, no, that's not even for the chair. That's for world leader, so... Venice will have the most votes, but it's not going to help him any. Oh, I forgot to move my worker. Oh, well. Not that big of a deal. We're about to have nuclear fission. Smiling Joe fission! Persians and the Celts are now friends. Things are starting to seem a little less friendly around the world, but those things are still popping up every once in a while. Portuguese are happy that I'm friends with Austria. Oh. Good for them, good for me, good for Austria. Kizel just beating up fucking barbarian infantry guys. What are they looking for? Technological advancements, really? Venice more than me? Well, then again, I'm getting the hardest ones. Alright, science. Alright, that's important. Alright, so mobile tactics is sped up a little there. That's good. Where's my worker? There you are. You go over there. There's one up there. Every time I get rid of one of the workers, like all of a sudden they're popping up. Like, oh, ooh, here's a spot, here's a spot. That's why I keep at least one. Another research agreement between the Shoshone and Portugal. Oh no. You never want to see that. India has the bomb. They like to use the bomb. Copper for iron. Nothing else to give me, man. You suck. Another new research agreement. This one between Portugal and India. So it looks like the biggest threat to victory is going to be the Shoshone and Venice, but I'm not too worried about Venice. The Shoshone, they're going for... I'm not worried about them either, but they are going for scientific victory, and we'll see what happens. Obviously, I already have it partially built, so... Get out of here, man. Yeah, the Chinese are plotting against me. I kind of figured that. That's why I have this army there. I know they were. Okay, it looks like the Venetians also are trying for science. That's interesting. Yeah, sure. And the Shoshone have entered the information era. Polynesians have the bomb. Someone set up us the bomb. Second pirate ships. Okay. Oh. Yeah, do that. Now do that. Things are definitely getting interesting. The Chinese! Oh my god, everybody's... All of a sudden the space race is in full zoom. Everybody's like, yo, god, we gotta beat the Arabs to the fucking spaceship. And I'm just like, yo! Go for something else. Oh, the Persians too. Everybody's completing the Apollo program. I mean, I completed it like a while ago. You should be trying for a different type of victory. Or attacking me or something. That would make it interesting, but no. Y'all tripping. So far it looks like... And then the Polynesians. Wow. I've never seen a space race with so many people in it when I'm already so far ahead. Alright, we got mobile tactics. Advanced ballistics is 7 turns, and then we can start with the boosters. I'll be able to buy at least 2 of them, and there's only one more. I'll build that one more. Buy 2 right away. Build the 3rd one. Okay, I'm happy that I'm returning to the Polynesia. And then by the time that one's built, hopefully I'll be able to build the last piece. Or buy it. We'll see how much money I have at that point. I definitely have enough to buy 2 pieces right away. In 7 turns, I may be able to buy all 3. We'll see. But it might not be prudent to do so. We'll see what happens. Dude, leave Attila alone. He's like barely in this game. I say that about Persia, but... Persia's being quiet. At least they are trying, though. The Huns aren't even doing anything. I think y'all just a bunch of racists. You just hate them Huns, man. Korea has completed the Apollo program. Wow. That is crazy. I'm gonna take a look at the victory screen here. So, I mean... 7 players have completed the Apollo program. I think like the only one who hasn't is the Huns. I mean, you're willing to give me uranium for copper? You're like, he doesn't have the fucking Manhattan Project. I think I'm the only one without nukes. Well, me and the Huns, but it's okay. Unless everybody declared war on me at the same time, which is a possibility. If that happened and it led to me losing, that would be the most spectacularly interesting loss ever. I mean, I have lost at this. I'm not a guy that wins every single time I play, but that would certainly be the most spectacular loss. I do win more than I lose. Way more than I lose. No, leave Attila alone, Boudica. Really. Can't say the same for Advanced Civilization Beyond Earth. That one was called Advanced Warfare. It's a completely different series. Oh, fuck you anyway. So now the Pocatello, the Shoshone are hostile to me. They have the Great Firewall, so nobody's really going to be winning cultural victory anytime soon unless they are to take them out. Things are definitely getting interesting. This is some Cold War shit right here. This is like the fucking hunt for Red October right here. Holy shit. Fucking Cold War shit. I just got another surface-to-air missile. I will keep it. If I'm going to get rid of anything, it's going to be this Lancer. They're of no use to me, so I will, just to... Alright. Oh, thank you. The Shoshone want nuclear non-proliferation. That is going to make the world a lot safer. Basically, it means you can't build any more nukes. If you have nukes already, you can use them, and that includes atomic bombs and nuclear bombs, but you can't build anymore. Okay. So the Phoenicians have a Sydney Opera House. They're still going for... They're crazy! Yeah, with an army so weak, I have the most powerful army in the world. You'll pay for this in time. I'm gonna win soon. You fucking idiot. And plus, you're all the way over there. I'm here, you there. See? I know it's only like 2 or 3 inches apart on the map, but that's a map, see? It's a map of the whole world, so that's a lot of... The inches are a lot of inches, actually. Okay. Alright, so nuclear non-proliferation did pass. That's good. Getting there with advanced ballistics. We're getting there. Venice and Korea are friends. It's Cold War, man. Cold War. India. Everybody's going to space. Everybody's trying to. I don't even understand what the Venetians are doing, because they're still building wonders that show that they're trying for cultural victory, but at the same time they built the Apollo program. Why? I don't know. Okay. You go right back there. Another research agreement between China and the Celts. Chinese are loading. The fucking anti-aircraft stuff. I didn't even use aircrafts. And now the Celts have completed the Apollo program. Well, I was joking before, but now I really think it is only the Huns who haven't been to the moon yet. Crazy. Crazy! Crazy about moons. Chinese certainly made more cities than anyone. Look, we got Kaifeng, Shandong, Tianjin, Xi'an, Macau, Beijing, Chengdu, Nanjing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Hangzhou. That's a lot of cities. That's a crazy amount of cities. See, I mean, the Koreans, let's say Busan, Seoul, they only have 3. Jeonju, yeah. The Indians only have 4. There's, I don't know how to say that, man. That's Vijayanagara, Delhi, Mumbai, and Padalu, whatever, something. Padala not gonna work here anymore. Padalaputra. Padalaputra. You only have 4 cities here: Porto, Lisbon, Braga. Only 3? Oh. Lisbon, Porto. Oh, Coimbra. I just went by it, so I was like, advanced ballistics is a thing, and we got a great rider. Okay, it's don't really care about that. All right, so let's see. Purchase, booster, change production, booster. Go there. That's 7 turns. This caravan out to wherever it was before, probably. Oh, come on. So. Yeah, okay, so yeah, in the 9 turns it'll take me to get particle physics, I'll have all the boosters. So Korea and Venice have entered the information era. They sped through that fucking atomic era very quickly. Interesting. So this is pretty much in the bag at this point. Nobody else has freedom, so everybody else is going to have to rely solely on production. Ooh, submarines over there. Solely on production to build their spaceship parts. And nobody else has built any parts, just the, they went to the moon, so. China and Austria are friends. Come on, China, be friends! We can work out together! Yeah, yeah! What the hell is wrong with me? God damn. Another new research agreement between India and the Shoshone. All those research agreements is why everybody sped through it so quickly. But I was playing slow and steady good wins the race because I was ahead already. If I get one more scientist, that'll speed things up even more. Okay. Booster. Got this thing in the bag. Venice and the Celts are friends. Here just came on. It's actually not that cold tonight. It's been cold as hell the last few days. I've been using not only the heater but also the fireplace. It's been crazy. I have this little electric fireplace. Well, it's actually not electric fire. It's propane, but it resembles the electric fireplaces that some people have. But it is propane. It's pretty cool. But you know, today is not as cold. It's only like, what, 10 degrees out there? It's not -3 today. It's like the Polynesians are once again going to attack the Huns. I mean, them and the Austrians are the only ones in a position to actually do any damage, so that's kind of a thing, I guess. $20 gold. Rudich. World leader. Me, baby, me. It's gonna be Venice. They have 30 out of 44, you know. Seems like Venice is going for every type of victory that you can. They are going for scientific victory. They are going for, I mean, they're going for every type of peaceful victory that they can. But, they're going for scientific, cultural, and domination. Diplomatic all at the same time, so. It looks like the Celts and the Koreans are like, fuck the Huns. They're on a different continent, but fuck them anyway. Fucking crazy. And the Austrians. The Indians are happy to be friends with the Portuguese. The Austrians have entered the information era. The Indians and the Portuguese are friends. Things are happening, man. Cold War, space race shit. I'm gonna win anyway. Oh my god, I just got an engineer. That's hilarious. Just make a manufactory that might speed up production here a little bit. Well, it didn't seem to have any effect, but there's a ton of production in Mecca as it is. I mean, look at this, 148.85 production per turn. It's a lot of hammers. Get out of there. Production focus, right? Okay, yes. Okay, just checking. So 3 more turns I'll have the last booster, and then another 3 turns after that we'll have particle physics, unless I get a scientist, in which case it'll happen faster, and I will probably have enough money to buy the very last piece of the spaceship, which is the engine, and then I'll just launch it, and that'll be it. It'll be victory. And look at that, 2047. I think I turned time victory off. I hope I did. Otherwise, it's gonna be the Shoshone that'll win. Oh no, the Celts? Really? I thought the Shoshone had more points. It won't be me. I just realized that that clock was ticking down. So the Chinese ain't look bazookas, SAMs. Yeah, they're gearing up for something. Austria's denounced the Shoshone. Interesting. I hope like hell I remember to turn time victory off. I usually do turn it off. I'm usually like, nobody likes that. Oh no. Persia has made peace with the Huns. Okay. He's got another unit from Valletta. Another guy to march up to the Chinese border. You too, you know what? That policy. I'm gonna go with warrior code just in case they do attack me. I'll have a general right there. What's the general's name? Lysander. Well, hopefully this isn't the last turn in the game and that I remember to turn off time victory. I usually have it off by default, so if this is the last turn in the game, then congratulations to the Celts. Probably for building a shitload of wonders. Otherwise, we will continue. I'm always thinking like, did I forget to do that? But usually I have it off by default. Yeah. You're not coming through my land, Danny. I ain't coming through your land. Who cares? Venice has made peace with the Huns. Alright, well, I haven't seen the game over screen and we're on the barbarians, so yeah, we're good. Alright. No! Ah, fuck. Alright. I forgot to do it. I was like, well, you know, it was a good game. It was a good game. Looks like the Celts, let's see. Celts won? Yeah. The Celts won through points. I was 3 turns away from winning. Because 3 turns would have particle physics, buy the thing, add it to spaceship, won. So that is my bad. I'm going to show you what the deal is with that. That sucks. A valiant effort, but out of negligence. See, let's say you're setting up a game, right? And you know, you set it up. Let's say, okay, I want to play as the Syria, small map, fractal, king difficulty, quick, you know. And you go into advanced setup. Yeah, that's checked. Usually I uncheck that. I forgot to do that, so that's what fucked me over. Well, you know what? I can't get mad. I ain't even mad. I will see you guys next week. We'll play more Civilization. We will play as the Iroquois. I will make fucking sure that thing is unchecked. Where's my fucking thing? See you then. Wait, that's not the right thing. That's an antivirus. Oh, it looks like Hypercam to me for some reason. I'm losing my fucking mind. There it is.